2024, and today was very productive. From morning I start composing, and I did two short pieces which I'm going to play for you shortly. They're all very fast and need a lot of virtuosity and technique to realize this as sufficient piece. And let me just play. I just practiced a little bit prior to the stream. Let me just start playing this two composition. I have no title, no name for this composition yet. Maybe I do that later. But listen and tell me what you think. And it's a live stream. My name is Gregory Ayriyan, violinist, violist. I play also piano. I teach violin and piano, composer and filmmaker. So let me play first piece. So the first piece, time signature 2/4, tonality G minor, and I composed this just 1 hour ago. I finished this piece, and maybe I will play that again. Who just joined the channel, and also prepare your questions. If you have anything to say related to music, arts, films, you can text me right here in the stream. Okay, I will glad to answer your questions. And let me just continue playing. I will play the next piece. Next piece is a little bit different mood and very fast and not easy to play. The last pizzicato is just improvisation, but I like that idea. I'm going to write. Okay, let me just do pam 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 pam. Let me just write. Sometimes even idea comes when you not even think about idea. So let me just see how it's going to sound again. The last part, just compose now. You see? Why not? I think it's interesting. Let me just play the whole piece again. And get ready for your questions. We need to interact a little bit. And for people who not subscribed yet, go ahead, subscribe. Tell your friends about this channel. And I will play that piece from beginning one more time, okay? You will see my skills right now. Just take a look. Yes. So, who is Ishkhan Dandekar? Where you from? And did you see my skills now? Any questions? Hi, Rafael Pais from Brazil. Never been in Brazil yet. Okay, so I play new composition, and the last part I just did in the stream. This part. I think it's sound interesting, the piece. Maybe it's can be implemented for film, like film music, and it's like exercise. Beginning like I can continue like this. I think it's good exercise actually. And this piece started with exercise, then it's got own style. Okay, folks, go ahead. Any questions, anything? Ishkhan Dandikar, what happened? Where are you? I didn't hear from you again. Ishkhan Dandikar. So where are you from? Are you a musician? You quiet. Okay, and first piece, let me just remind first piece, we actually, let's take a little break. And we almost 10 minutes doing stream. Let me scroll down, see if anything, no, nothing yet. No questions, no questions. I'm violinist, violin teacher, I play also piano, you know. And if you have serious students, send them to me, we talk about. I teach online for people who not live nearby. Also, I play live events. I play with orchestra. I play solo. I play live like anniversaries, weddings, all other stuff, and concerts. So 2 new pieces today. Almost every day, new pieces. Enjoy. It's original content music, original compositions. Which when I have time, I try to do that on daily basis, every day. Otherwise, it's too boring. You know, I have to compose, play, practice. It's interesting. Music. It's most interesting thing in life. This is my opinion. Another piece which I wrote today, just finished 1 hour before. I have no statistics how many people watching this stream. Like I said, we need more people trafficking to my channel, more subscription, more subscribers, more watching hours, more and more. Because channel is still growing. It's growing not bad. I have more than 6,000 subscribers, but the nearest goal to get 10,000 subscribers. I think it will take a lot of time. If I can get that in, I don't know, maybe in a year or two, that will be great. Rafael Pais, are you a musician? You say you're from Brazil. I have people watching from Europe, like Croatia, Serbia, Poland, some other countries. Even one guy watching my stream from New Zealand sometime. I have people from different part of the world, from England, Ireland, other stuff, and that is good, you know. Yes, so I give you some time if you want to ask me anything like related to music, arts, films. Go ahead, don't wait, don't wait, don't hesitate. I'll be happy to assist and respond to your questions. And actually, good exercise if you exercise this way. Chromatic. This is my own exercise, but you can do your own way, you know. It's all exercise. Yeah, I play and I do my own arrangement, and I play a lot of songs, but I'm not going to do on stream because of some people, even not existable copyright, they pretend they have copyright, so I don't want to do that. Toughest piece to play, it's a lot of pieces like this. It's not only technically, but you should be mindful of music you play, you know, the spirit, emotions, contents, and philosophy. Not every music like this, but I more like playing Johann Sebastian Bach because it's very developed intellectually and spiritually. It's a very high level, you know. Maybe less effects, visual effects like Paganini or something from 19th century, but more how you say that word, inscription, more the thoughts in the music, you know. Okay, so but what I did today, one composition it's like a dance, another one it's more I think suitable for film music. Somebody asked, let me see. Yeah, I play Christmas music too, but I'm not going to play it here in the stream. So I answer your question regarding toughest piece. It depends. This is probably what I play is toughest tool. Let me just play again. It's very hard to play actually. Yeah, not easy, you know, not easy. It looks like it's easy, but a lot of, for example, for me, very hard to play in tempo. Need a lot of technique to do that. Somebody asked what age I am, where I'm from. I located in USA, but I'm Armenian. I'm 60 years old, if you ask my age. What this has to do with this? I'm 60 years old, yes, 60. Any more questions? I want to hear some not personal questions, but more like music related questions. How I compose, how I come to idea to compose. Sometimes I don't know how. It just come to my mind, you know, and then you need to just write down music. That's all. Any more stuff to say? Any more questions? Don't wait. Go ahead. I want to more interact. Because otherwise I have to play again. So I show you some exercise, and exercise you can play détaché, like, or you can do legato. I don't much about classical music, but I love Tchaikovsky sentimental. I less like Tchaikovsky because for me it's too much depression in his music, and too much melancholy and too much depression. And this is not only about Tchaikovsky. This is about mostly composers of 19th century. Not everyone, but a lot of them did like this. That's why I more prefer Baroque era composers like Vivaldi, Corelli, Bach, Handel, Purcell, and Haydn, Mozart, uh, but less 19th century. And I like 20th century and 21st century too, but less 19th century because too much romance, too much romantic, and this is maybe good for some people, but for me, I'm not interested so much on sentimental music. I'm more like expressions, expression, energy, and modern compositions. Sad pieces, uh, I don't call them sad. I call them maybe which turn you to look inside of you, like inner voices. Listen to yourself, your heart, your brain, your thoughts. And this is not the music which actually every composer can reflect. So if it's reflecting your thoughts, your mind, it's not only about sad or happiness or sadness, it's about something different. That's what I think. Every composer, every musician have to express what he has inside. This is my opinion. This is the way I do. But this is an interesting conversation. Nickname KOI, I guess. Tell me if you're a musician, where you from, and what do you think about these two pieces? Two pieces which I did today. Tell me what you think about, and you can check my other streams, and not only streams, but short videos and regular videos, because there's a lot of actually playing, a lot of composition on my channel. If you look, it has more than 1,500 videos since 2000, early of 2000. Yeah, so tell me where you from, and if you're musician, tell me also. I want to know more about my viewers, where they're from, where they're located, what they do. And if they're musician, it's interesting for me as musician to hear some opinions, some thoughts. And before we finish, we're almost 24 minutes. I give you some time for questions. Just let you know that I teach violin. If you have someone who looking for teachers, it's not easy to find good teacher. And for me, as a serious teacher, I'm looking for serious students too. If you like to listen in classical music, this is good too, because what happened, I see a lot of losing interest to classical music. Even if you play concerts, you only see older people coming to concerts. Old, like I'm called old, even much older than I am. I'm 60 years old. So I see mostly people like 70, 80s, some even in 90s. But I don't see middle age like 35, 45, 50. I don't see them. Very few people coming to concerts like this. And I don't see kids. And this is very surprise. Only maybe 2, 3 kids for whole concert. It's not enough. I think parents they need to show the real music and bring their children to concerts. Otherwise, the generation will be lost. If they grow up only on popular music, I'm not against popular music. Some of them very good. Actually, I like Michael Jackson very much for innovation, for rhythm, for even his own style. You don't see so much in popular music in nowadays who has own style. You know, many of them they exploding something from old time, but they don't have their own face. Yeah, I agree with that. You know, unfortunately, I don't know if classical music die already or it's going to die. It looks like this. Yeah, I agree with you. As classical musician, but I'm not only classical. I play modern music. You know, so I play folk music too. I like not only classical music. I play. I also play popular songs. I do my own arrangement. But what because I have classical background, classical education, I can agree with you. It looks like classical music will die. Die. It looks like this, and I don't know where you located, what country you located, how situation in your country. Tell me a little bit about. Let me just put violin back, and you tell me. Okay, you tell me. It's very interesting. I'll be back. I just put it violin back. Okay. And I want you to hear your thoughts about classical music, music overall. How's it in your country? Do you go to concerts? Do you attend the concert? It's uh, it's a hall full of people, or it's you have empty seats. All interesting to know. So tell me a little bit about your experience. Because you say the same way as many people now agree with that there's a problem in classical music. Some even big halls are half empty. You know, that's what I heard. So you 19 years old. I don't find many young people like me listening to classical music this day. Yes, but where you located? It's interesting. You didn't answer my question. Where you live? Which country? I think it's common what happens now. Young people they don't want to listen classical music. I think that's because their parents they didn't care. They didn't introduce them to real music. You know, the real music is not the music for entertainment. Entertainment and show business is different, but real music is something like when you go to church and you listen there yourself. You know, it's something like that. I believe so. Okay, but let tell me a little bit where you located and why you think that happens. Maybe because they don't nobody educate them about classical music. And classical music itself is completely different. They have too many different genre styles and some classical music, opera, ballet. For example, me, I less uh, opera or ballet person. I'm more instrumental music person. Okay, it depends. Some people they like opera, ballet. I more like to listen real instrumental music, less opera, less ballet. I like ballet music, but I'm not fan of ballet itself. So you have preferences. You know, that's okay. I can understand. Not everyone have to like classical music. You know, this is it depends on education, on some other things related to this. You will surprise, but I am from India. India, sadly, classical music is not popular. But in India, classical music never been popular. The popular folk music, right? And I even if you go to my if you subscribe to my channel, you can find I make 2 videos dedicated to Indian music, you know, folk music. But I did my own original composition. One a music video they call "Colors of India" by Gregory Ayriyan. You can find this. I'm sorry, somebody calling. And let me see. Okay, there's a, you know, unexpected phone call. Okay, so what happens? I did that composition, and the music video got film award. So you will surprise. I'm in sadly classical, not popular. I would love to go a concert when I visit Europe again. Yeah, in Europe it's still, I think it's more popular, of course, than part of your country. Unfortunately. Yeah, but now I think time to finish this stream, and I see you soon. Enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe if you didn't do that yet. Tell your friends, share this channel with your friends, let them subscribe, and I wish you well. See you soon. Bye bye.